Okay, everybody, this is Lorene Violante, and I'm here for part 2 of the series of trying to bring yourself into the present moment. This is my third take. After this, I'm done. Whatever comes out, comes out. I'm going to let it go. Okay. So this next technique that we're going to learn is called 3-part breath. So the idea of 3-part breath is bringing the breath all the way down into the belly, then the ribs, then the collarbones, and then you release as you exhale from the collarbones, the ribs, and the belly. It probably sounds a lot more complicated than it is. It wasn't easy for me to do in the beginning when I was going through my teacher training, so it took me a few weeks to get it flowing, and now it's often a go-to breath that I do if I feel like some angst rising or a little panic attack or some fear rising with everything going on in our world right now. So I just want you to imagine this. Say there's a container. This is your body, okay? And when you fill it up with something, it goes down all the way. So this is your belly. And then it moves up as you're filling it up. And this is your lower side and back ribs. And then this is just beneath the collarbones. And when you dump that container out, you release from the top, so the collarbones, the ribs, and the belly, okay? So let's just sit up nice and tall. Let's find our comfortable seat, and that will become very second nature to you when you start to meditate. Hopefully that you will. Just finding your seat in a room where maybe there's no distraction or no one's going to bother you and you feel very safe. If you want to close your eyes, go ahead and do that. So let's start by breathing in through the nose, if you can, and breathing it all the way down into the belly. So the belly expands, and then the ribs expand, side and back, lower ribs, and then the collarbones, very subtle lift. And then as you exhale, release the collarbones, the ribs, and the belly. And then breathe in the belly, the ribs, the collarbones, and then the collarbones, the ribs, and the belly. The belly, the ribs, the collarbones, the ribs, the belly. Now do this at your own pace for a few more breaths. If your mind wanders, and it will, I guarantee it, you can bring it back to feeling your feet on the floor, or bring it back to the feeling of your breath as it expands in the body. And bring it back again, just like the puppy. And one more inhale, 3-part breath, belly, ribs, collarbones. Exhale, collarbones, ribs, and belly. And then keeping the eyes closed if they're closed, just let that technique release. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Good. Very good. Just curious how you're feeling. If you're feeling a little bit better. If you have any questions or comments, you can either put it on my Facebook post or on YouTube. You can leave a comment there. Be gentle. Be kind to yourself and me. I appreciate it. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Thanks. Namaste.